So this is my me collage, and right here is NSL, which is my initials, Niah Serenity Lewis, or Nehemiah, because that's my full name, but anyway. So I'm going to talk about my past, my likes and dislikes, and my future. So I didn't really want to dive way deep into my past because we'd be here all day. So these are just a couple of things that just remind me of me from the past. This one reminds me of my past just because I always liked car rides when I was little, and like literally for my birthday one year I asked if my dad could drive me around in the car and play music. I just love car rides. And then this one says, I am soft, please do not yell at me. And I was super sensitive when I was little. Like any like raise in your voice at me, I was like, I'm sorry, like I didn't mean to. Like I was super sensitive. Then there's a little light bulb because I was a very like creative, like witty little person. Like I had some ideas to go with, let me tell you. But I mean, I'm still that way now, but you know, life wears on you. And then you sound like so old. And then you come to this picture that says emo, and like I was such a weird kid when I was younger. I was like oddly goth. This was in like the second grade though. Like I was weirdly emo. Like what was I didn't even know. I only ever wore like all black. It was a mess. And then there's this one, it's a book and it says Smart Ways to Use Poetry in a Street Fight. And we at my school we used to do like singing battles during recess, and I would write my own songs because I thought it was cool. And so yeah, that's why I did that. And then I used to be a really messy person. My room, I still am. I'm a little better. It's whatever. But no, my room used to be a hot mess when I was younger. And then there's a picture of the cover of Coldplay's album, Viva La Vida. I think that's how you say it. Viva La Vida? Yes, that. And it's like my favorite album. I could talk about this album all day, but I won't. But my dad's the one who like really got me into Coldplay when I was younger, so yeah. Now into my likes and dislikes. I'll start with my dislikes since they're on the side. First, I have a picture of lockers because school and I hate it. Pretty self-explanatory. Then there's this picture, it looks like police and stuff and everybody's running around, and you know, police brutality is a no-no. Any type of social injustice is a no-no. Then there's this picture of like fire and like chaos and a bunch of mess. And I'm just not one for violence or hatred and all that kind of stuff, so that's a dislike. Then I have a picture, these pictures kind of go together. One's a record store and one's a girl, she's like holding a guitar. And I really like music and playing instruments and stuff, so. Then I have a chicken nugget with headphones plugged into it because same. And then there's one that says X-Files and chill because I love conspiracy theories and stuff, so. Then I have, these two kind of go together, well, these three. One's a picture of like piles and piles of t-shirts, like banties and stuff. One's a jean jacket and one's like a pair of Vans, and that's just kind of like my style in a whole, like. Then there's this picture right here, and it says space, and it's like got a little plant right there. And yeah, I'm wearing space socks. But I love space. Space is super rad, so yeah. Then who would I be if I didn't add 21 Pilots in this collage?
I was waiting for it.
Yeah,
I was waiting for it.
So I have a picture of Josh, and he's got his alien mask on, and he's playing the drums. And then there's Tyler, and he's got his like shirt over his like face, and he's like screaming into it because Tyler. And so yeah, that's all my likes and dislikes. And then you go into my future. As you can see, I don't have that many pictures there because I don't really foresee myself having a future. No, I'm kidding. No. Okay, so the first thing it says, run. Why am I about to get deep? I'm sorry. I'm going to go there. I'm going to be that person. But like, I don't know. The sound is just really small and I can't do it. I'm like, I need to get out of here. So yeah, I'm going to run. And then there's a picture of the city.
Okay?
Why is it so long?
Oh my
Okay,
god!
It's a picture of a city, probably New York, because I really want to go to New York. That's just like my dream city. Even though it's kind of dirty and, you know, violent, I don't care. I love New York. It's really cool. And there's a picture of some journals. And these two kind of go together. It's a picture of some journals and a picture of some books. And one day I really want to publish my own like fiction novel. I just feel like that would be really cool. And then some journals, because in the meantime, while I'm writing that book, I'll probably be doing something in journalism, because I like to write. Then there's a car that kind of goes with the run thing, because I'm just like gonna drive the heck away from here. And then there's, though I want to go to New York, at some point I do want to settle down somewhere like very like filled with like trees and stuff and very foresty. So I have a picture of like this like forest woods thing place. And then there's a picture of Oregon, Portland, Oregon, because that place is super cool and I want to move there one day after I'm in New York. So yeah, that was my past, my likes and dislikes, and possibly my future. That's it.